DKJC e me trazendo mais um vídeo aí para vocês. Galera, andei meio sumido aí, rapaziada. Peço desculpa aí a vocês aí pelas postagens. É que por conta de uns eventos que tá rolando aqui em casa aqui, né? Tá vindo um bebezinho aí. Falta só mais um mês para ele chegar. Então a gente tem que dar atenção, né? Tem outras coisas, outras prioridades. Mas eu sempre pensando em trazer um conteúdo aqui pro canal, né? Eu tô com vários materiais lá, só falta só editar e meter ficha. Então peço desculpa a vocês aí. E agora que as coisas estão melhorando, assim, desapertando, né? Vai dar pra me trazer uns vídeos legais. Bom, galera, eu peguei esse jogo aqui na Steam, né? Vou estar deixando aí, né? Na verdade eu tô falando, né? Lá na Steam tá na promoção, esse Max Payne 3. E resolvi fazer um vídeo aí pra vocês. Espero que vocês gostem. Então, vamos lá, dá uma nubada. Vamos aqui no modo história, né? Pad, novo jogo? Não, continuar. Deixa eu ver se aqui, esse novo jogo aqui. Seu progresso atual será subscrito. Ih, rapaz, esse bagulho é doido. Vamos assim mesmo. Vamos assim que a gente é brabo, mano. Vamos no modo médio, né? Ou no fácil? Vou botar no médio. Tá no médio que é pra ficar. Galera, esse jogo é muito bacana. Eu joguei ele, eu joguei o 1 e o 2. Aí comprei o 3, né? Nunca joguei. Dei uma estreadinha ali pra saber como é que era, né? Mas é bem parecido com o 1. Mas é bem legal, rapaziada. Bom, para poder comemorar o meu retorno nos vídeos do canal, quero deixar aí um abraço aí, um salve aí pro mano Ghost, Zelta, BR, Chocotone, Patrick, Rildo. Falou, Rildão, tamo junto, hein, Rildo. Essa rapaziada é o Tim, não posso esquecer do Tim, meu amigo Timaia, gente fina demais. Essa rapaziada aí, galera, desculpa aí se eu esqueci o nome de mais alguém aí. É que é tanta gente, cara, tantos amigos que jogam comigo, eu acabo esquecendo. Mas se quiser aí, que eu fale aí no canal aí, alguns vídeos aí, é só comentar aí no comentário aí que eu estarei aqui falando, mandando um salve também. Fica aí, galera, com a introdução desse jogo aí que é muito bacana.
Definitely more my style than Panama or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk. So I
Aí
guess
fica
I'd
bem
become
grande.
what they wanted me to be. A killer.
Caramba, o cara todo
Some
fissurado.
rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down
Caramba, eu acho que é a
economics.
maior apresentação que eu já assisti
That's funny.
de qualquer outro
It's
jogo.
supposed to be a charity
Até
thing.
do Far
Drink and
Cry,
give
cara.
money.
Far Cry também
I
tem uma
don't know, something
apresentação
for the
grande pra
kids.
caramba, velho. Mas,
Hey, listen,
pô,
man.
acho que essa aí
You better look
supera.
lively. This place is a nightmare. They
Tem
just got
como
cowboys
pular ali,
running security
rapaziada. Mas eu
downstairs.
decidi deixar aí pra quem nunca viu, né? De repente
That
aí
didn't
não
mean
viu,
much.
queira ver,
There was
né?
always something rotten
Tá ali
in
a
the
legenda
air.
em português,
The
pode estar
family we were
tentando entender a
protecting were local
história, né?
celebrities, rich parasites with
Como
delusions
a gente
of
pode ver, né? Se passa em
humanity.
São Paulo,
The kind
então,
of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags,
se não me engano, é
depending on how their
americano.
luck runs.
Mas as pessoas que ele tá convivendo
So where
ali,
are
a
they
maioria
all?
são brasileiros, né?
See
Que moram em São
Rodrigo
Paulo e
over
falam
there talking to that
português.
guy.
Então o jogo tem
Yeah, I
essa
don't know him.
essa
That guy next
mudança
to me.
de idioma
Some
aí
kind
no
of
meio da
cop.
partida aí.
I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Ih, compadre.
What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Tá pensando o quê, mano? O bagulho ficou doido, mano. Abre essa porta aí, meu compadre. Não tem a cara não, né, compadre? Já dá-lhe um HS nele, mano. O cara tá lá, ó. Ó, acertei a orelha dele, hein? Tenho quase certeza que eu... Vou botar errado, mano. Bom, galera, o motivo de eu estar procurando alguma coisinha aqui, ó. Aqui, galera, ó. Aqui, ó. Vocês podem estar achando pedaço das armas aí, montando a arma gold, tá vendo? A arma dourada ali, ó. E como vocês podem ver, tem duas pistas, né? Secretas, né? Que não identificada, né? Desconhecida. Então a gente tem que prestar muita atenção aí no mapa para poder estar pegando essas pistas. Vou matar todo mundo aqui de boa para ficar mais tranquilo.
Agora já foi, filho da puta do caralho!
Só no cocoroco, mano. Estilo Puppet.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Toma muito cuidado.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew
Eu
it,
ia
I was
voltar
back
pra
taking
procurar umas
insane
pistas, galera.
risks,
Pô, dei mole.
trying to save fallen
Mas tá bom.
women.
Estilo James Bond. Que é isso, fera?
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso!
Nice work! Now you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Viu aí, rapaziada? O idioma muda, né? De acordo com o desenrolar do jogo aí, em alguns lugares que ele vai indo, o
I
idioma vai
imagine the
mudando.
elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
What have you done with him?
Que isso? Só HSão nervoso. O maluco aqui, ó, tomou um pipoco. Bota a cara, filhão. Nossa, velho. Me decar muito ruim de mira. Ó o outro. Ui, quase que eu pego no... Carregar, né?
I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
Quase tomei. E, ó, a 12 do cara, ó. Vou pegar essa 12 aqui, né? Pra ver o que a gente faz, né? Como eu tinha falado, galera, temos que achar pedaço das armas, né? Então temos que escolher tudo. Ó, o cara tomou 2 pipocos ali, ó. Olha o terno dele já furado. Que mentira, mano. Caramba, o cara chegou quebrando tudo. Dá uma olhada pra ver se não tem nada. Tiro de 12, queima a roupa, mano. Olha o fuzil dele. Peguei esse fuzil aí, galera. Uhul. Agora sim, hein? Não abre. Não abre. Não abre.
I had to move quick, or Bronco's next charitable donation would be to the
Ó,
worms.
até agora não achei nenhuma pista, galera. E só um pedacinho da arma.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did. They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Dá uma olhadinha, né? Tem nada. Preciso pegar a aspirina, galera. Que é isso que renova o life aqui do candango aqui, né? Max Payne, né? Eu vou ficar pegando essas pistolas. Porque eu vou pegar pra usar duas.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Ah, galera, aí, ó. Achei mais um pedacinho. Falta um. Nós completamos a Desert Dourada, Desert Gold. Bom, o boneco não pula, galera. Se apertar espaço, ele faz isso aqui, ó. Estilo Matrix, né? Quando você aperta o Shift, volta ao normal. Apertou o Shift, aperta o Ctrl, ele corre. Aperta o Shift, mirou. Aí tem o Shift também para você poder estar usando essa parada aí.
The great thing about being
Olha, achei a
famous
primeira
as
pista,
well as
galera.
rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Olha lá. Pô, aí, ó, deixamos passar uma. Poxa, não vai dar pra pegar. O jogo não permite voltar. Depois eu
Another
volto lá e
parking
pego.
lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Passar. Vou por outro de novo.
Rodrigo!
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Bacana essas paradas.
Rodrigo! It's Max!
Bom, galera. Se eu for ali, tentar achar o outro pedaço da pistola.
Rodrigo was in the van. Maybe it was time to let him out.
Se eu for ali no carro, vai acontecer a cena, né? Eu não vou poder vasculhar o lugar.
It was time to let the cat out of the bag.
Vasculhar pra ver se a gente acha outro pedacinho da pistola, né? Só tá... O chão aqui tem um monte de detalhe amarelo, né? E o pedaço é dourado, né? Nem vou lá não, vou passar direto aqui, ó. Ah, mano, não dá não. Ih, olha aí. Não sabia que acontecia isso não, aí.
Rodrigo! I'm here!
Caramba, estourei o queixo do cara, mano. Tem outro. Eita, furou até a touca, mano.
Rodrigo! It's Max!
Vai se fuder, seu filho da puta!
Esse detalhe bem legal, né, galera?
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up.
Ih, compadre, caveirão chegou, ó.
Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí!
Ih,
porra
compadre,
vocês
aí,
estão
ó.
fazendo?
Viu a realidade aí,
Justiça
ó?
local?
Os caras não querem brincadeira, não.
falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Me ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Eita! Marvada! Eita! Beber, cair, levantar. Ih, chamou Raul, ó. Não sabe beber, não bebe.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Terça-feira.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde.
Rico é outro nível, né, rapaziada? Aí, não pega Uber, pega logo de fora.
Good luck.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booking it best.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music
Pobre
and
bebe
the robotic
cerveja,
people.
rico bebe champanhe. Aí, ó.
Fucking
É a balada
fucking
do
Islam.
rico.
He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one. but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Obrigado, né, rapaziada? Bagulho que eu falei, né? Vamos ver aqui o que nós temos. Eita caramba, ó. Uma coisa a gente já tem ali já, rapaziada. Tá vendo ali, ó? A gente achou um bagulho ali, um colar. Só falta ali mais 4 pistas. E umas armas loucas ali pra gente poder achar.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes. This was useless. I'd been drinking since breakfast, and I'd only gotten up at lunchtime. I had about as much chance of finding them as I did of waking up tomorrow full of the joys of spring.
Ih, mano, falhei, velho. Não pode ir pra lá não, ó, tá ligado? De novo, né? Deitado no chão.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Uma vez pega, já tá perto já.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. Another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit. I'd gone head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain. Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
Acertei o cocoroco, hein? Só no Kengo, irmão. Pô, mano, meu terno tá todo estragado já, velho. Meu terninho.
Time was was a luxury I couldn't afford. I could see the lobby on the other side.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way to the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Son of a bitch. Another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
Acho que completando, hein?
I couldn't remember the last time I'd done drugs in a nightclub. Much as I'd like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Estranho, galera.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Galera, a gente pulou uma pista ali, então deixa pra lá. Ah, droga, não dá pra voltar. Tinha alguma coisa ali.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Cara, xinga pra caralho, velho. Ó, tirei de costa, mano. Caraca. Sou melhor que o Highlander, velho. Esse tiro agora foi top, hein.
We're still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job.
Bom, galera,
I figured it
eu
was
vou
time
deixar o
to
vídeo
start
por
doing
aqui,
mine.
para não ficar muito grande, certo? E estarei trazendo aí a segunda parte do vídeo aí. Caso vocês aí tenham gostado, entendeu? Deixa like aí, diz se gostei, comentem aí. Fala o que acharam sobre o jogo. Eu achei o jogo bem legal, entendeu? Eu comprei ele na Steam, tá R$12 lá na Steam, tá baratinho. Na promoção. Não consigo me mexer! Tá muito ruimzinho, velho.
Vamos, rapaz!
Entendeu, rapaziada? E é isso aí, galera. A finalidade é essa aí. Voltar ao canal, trazer conteúdo pra vocês aí, um vídeo aí pra gente jogar. Entendeu? Tem vários outros jogos aí que eu mandei que eu comprei o Daylight. Eu vou estar fazendo vídeo aí também. E é isso, galera. Muito obrigado aí pela compreensão de vocês aí. Tamo junto. Deus abençoe vocês aí. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu, galera. Fui!